This garden is called Life, and we want to give a sense of awakening and liveliness and energy.
You sometimes hear from people when they've had cancer or having cancer where they actually suddenly have a different sort of look on life and actually experience things differently.
Our client is Cancer Research UK, so we need to represent what they're all about, and they're about giving people a quality of life.
The Cancer Research UK Life Garden is the third appearance at Chelsea for husband and wife design team Eric de Maeijer and Jane Hudson. Their inspiration is the improved quality of life that cancer patients can now experience despite their illness.
When people are suffering from cancer, or people that have been affected by cancer, lots of things are awakened. So we wanted to bring that out in the garden as well by using lots of vibrant colours and sensory plants.
The planting is a mixture of sun-loving perennials planted in a loose and romantic style.
Well, there's the colour. We're using quite a lot of reds, oranges, yellows that give a lot of energy. Specifically, we're using lots of winey reds like astrantias.
Then the actual sort of burst of colour to try and get the yellow and the oranges in there, we're mainly using Hemorrhoicalis.
But we're also using quite a lot of, well, not a lot of, but some contrasting blues to offset that, to give it a bit more of a lift.
Acer rubrum, the red maple, and Zelkova serrata frame the garden.
When we were planting underneath the trees, we had to bear in mind that obviously there is a degree of shade underneath the trees. Although most of them are sun-loving, we had to make sure that the plants underneath the trees did also tolerate some shade.
Recurring organic shapes are used to enhance the design, ensuring it flows together to achieve overall harmony. Weaving through this mass of highly coloured plants is a curving pebble mosaic path created by Maggie Howarth.
The material stones, pebbles and cobbles. She's chosen from a palette of very cool colours. She's using speckly grey, some turquoisey coloured slate. She's got some white quartz and some black pebbles as well.
Water is introduced to bring movement to the garden. As an essential source of life, its sound also brings energy.
We've commissioned the stainless steel water feature and pool made by Richard Harwood of Tulip Art.
An arched ribbon of stainless steel merges with water and light.
Because we wanted to have the effect that the whole bowl is lit up, we have another stainless steel disc, which is the same material as the bowl, hovering slightly above the bottom of the basin, with lighting hidden underneath it.
No garden would be complete without somewhere to enjoy and appreciate it. Here, a curved granite bench enjoys a position of advantage, shaded from the sun and rain by a curving tensile fabric canopy, a perfect place from which to enjoy the garden.
By night, the canopy becomes another dynamic element within the garden. By night, we're projecting twirling images onto the canopy with a gobo projector that's hidden in the planting, so it becomes a very interesting space at night time.
Most of these things will be sold off and the money will be going back to Cancer Research UK. We're hoping that there will be someone in the next couple of days that will put an offer on the whole garden together.
It'd be so nice to rebuild the whole garden somewhere special.
Won't you take me out?